What's up, gang? Jamie Hodges here from Ghostbusters, Virginia, and as per usual, we've been busy as heck. And it's all for good reason. It's always a good reason. Just this past week for Ghostbusters Day, myself and fellow Ghostbusters Virginia member David Mr. Rogers, not that Mr. Rogers, David Rogers, traveled up to the Mecca. That's right, we visited Ghostbusters HQ in New York. Spook Central. I'm not going to say why just yet. If you know, then you know. And if you don't know, don't you want to know? So if you want to find out, you're going to have to do me one. You're going to have to do me a solid. You're going to have to ring that bell, subscribe, and check us out on Facebook, because you're going to get complete coverage of everything we did this past week through a little thing we've been working on called PlasmaCon. Be in the know. The more you know. Because knowing is half the battle. If you watched our last video, then you might already know what we're getting into today, or what's getting into us. We're doing something just a little different. We're tapping into those Saturday morning cartoon vibes. We're tapping in. We're taking a look at a retrofitted, souped up, turbocharged, bless your God, sugar sanitized confectionery concoction in a lactose sauce. That's dairy. I'm talking about cereal. But to do this, I had to call in an expert, a culinary concierge. I had to call in my brother. The boy likes cereal. But to do something different, we gotta be somewhere different. Let's switch the scene. Father.
Oh, hi.
I'm here with my guest, brother, lecturer, and psychic, Jesse Hodges. Jesse, what are we doing today?
Well, Jamie, I thought we'd get together to try out our new Ghostbusters product here. And that would be an officially licensed Afterlife cereal brought to us by General Mills.
What do they got in here?
Well, as any kid would tell you, they love marshmallows. These kids are busting their guts over it.
Now, I personally say that I'm not much of a cereal person. We've talked about this. But what that means is I don't have time for cereal. You, on the other hand, you can...
What'd you do today? You were just so busy?
What do you mean? I'm not much of a cereal person. And that, we've talked about this recently. That doesn't mean that I don't like cereal. It just means that I don't have time for it. You, on the other hand, you enjoy cereal. You have a fair amount of it. You might call yourself a cereal connoisseur. What is in your cereal cellar? Like, if I were to picture you with a wine cellar full of cereal, what would be in it?
Only the finest aged products I can find.
What does that mean?
Now, don't get me wrong, they are consumed before their expiration date. These do go bad. So I have a cellar full of very dusty, old, bad cereal.
What are some of your favorite cereals that you may have enjoyed from General Mills? Because that, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I don't have a basis for comparison.
You never ate Lucky Charms?
You are going to be the one to determine if this tastes anything like Lucky Charms.
I'll tell you what, I also had some Fruity Pebbles with marshmallows. They have those now.
That's two.
I love that just as much, maybe more. You want me to just name off marshmallow cereals?
That you have enjoyed. There's not many.
That's the two.
That's it. Not anymore. There's three. We've got 3 marshmallow cereals, and one of them is from the new Ghostbusters movie.
Do you have time to eat this? You said you don't have time?
Oh, usually, yeah. No, we're making time today.
Okay.
To eat some of this cereal.
I'll tell you what though, the marshmallows aren't the only thing cool here. Just looking at the box. This is a cardboard box. It's just a box.
That's it.
We've got new images of our favorite mini puffs all over the box. We've got a new muncher on display here. Now what's neat is on the back of the box, we've got a little quiz basically determining how much of a Ghostbuster you're cut out to be. It's great for kids. I found some of the vocabulary a bit complex, I imagine, for some younger folks, but...
We don't know big words.
I have difficult times. Back to the marshmallows, we've got two different ghost shapes. We've got a blue one, which I imagine has got to be Mr. Muncher.
Munch! Does this cereal spook you? It's chock full of ghosts. Are you going to be able to have a bowl?
Table's here so you can't see I've wet myself.
So, no,
soup?
Sorry, did you want to go?
Ghost soup?
No, you go.
Not to mention that this box is a really good close-up first look at the new Ghostbusters logo, introducing the surrounding rivets, distressed metal design. We got your standard 8 servings per container. 1 serving equals 1 cup. That's 150 calories per serving for those of you
watching your figure. It's made of sugar. It's got sugar in it. It's ghost sugar.
No one's eaten a ghost before today.
In 30 years. Well, I ain't afraid of no ghosts, and I'm trying to bust some hunger, so let's crack these boys open. This is ground zero.
We're recording?
Yes.
I asked you and you said no. This is normal.
So this is it, ground zero. Our bowls are packed and we're ready to take a munch. No, wait, same time. Isn't honest, we've never done a food review before.
No.
We talk a lot
About food.
but we've never talked about it to other people. 3, 2, 1. I know it just, how you doing?
Food. It goes in my mouth. What's it doing to us?
It's making me feel good. Like, this is something I've had before. Keeping in mind, I said at the beginning of the video, I don't eat a lot of cereal, but I have a lot of memories of cereal. And this is a cereal that I have a memory of. Not with the marshmallows. Whatever this is, I've had it by itself.
The problem is General Mills makes a lot of cereal, and I think a lot of it is, let's just make it a different color.
It says it's made of flavors.
Yep. That's a flavor.
But what flavor is it?
The box does not say.
It's box flavor. It's just cardboard. This is really good. We got some pink flavors, mixed in with some marshmallow flavors.
It's comparable to that of Kix or Blueberry, but it is certainly a different flavor. I was wrong about just a different color. This is very sweet.
I've seen a lot of people compare it to Blueberry. I've never had it, so I have literally no basis for comparison.
Who doesn't have time for cereal? This is amazing.
I'm making time for cereal.
This is Jamie's cereal time, and you're going to watch. You need to watch out for him.
What's gonna happen?
It's doing something. Are you feeling it yet?
Is it kicking in? No, we can't speak for everywhere. But to your knowledge, locally, where can our viewers purchase Ghostbusters Afterlife cereal?
Reports say you can find this cereal at Walmart or Kroger.
So, for sure, keep your eye out, because it's coming, baby. Especially as we inch even closer to the release of Ghostbusters Afterlife this November.
I'm sorry, but wouldn't the ideal Ghostbusters cereal be ghost-free? Look at all these ghosts in my cereal.
If there's an invisible man sleeping in your bowl, who you gonna call? General Mills to complain. Sure, I'll wait. We've never done a food review before. So.
What are you gonna do?
Is it like a wine tasting? Like, do you have to like...
Now, Jamie, when you said you hadn't had any time to eat cereal, I didn't realize you meant your entire life.
With Jesse as our resident cereal expert, Mr. Hodges, how would you rate this on a scale of 1 to 10? in all of the cereal that you've had in your days?
I've never had a more fine cereal. Well, I put it up there. This is some really good stuff. I think the kids and everyone can enjoy this nice throwback. Your taste buds. Please don't spit.
To be clear, this is not the first time. We probably should have really kind of kicked off with this. This is not the first time the world has seen the likes of an officially licensed Ghostbusters cereal. You may remember, you might.
I remember.
There's a new cereal in the neighborhood with O's and ghosts.
Tastes real good!
Marshmallow ghosts, fruit flavored O's. Ghostbusters taste great with milk and juice and toast. A nutritious breakfast with the ghosts. Marshmallow ghosts, fruit flavored O's. Fruit flavored O's. Marshmallow ghosts. Hey, what are you gonna crunch?
We done had one. We're probably going to be crazy boys tonight and finish the box. It's Friday night, baby. This is our first review video. It may be our last. I don't know.
Cereal review.
Cereal review. This is probably definitely our last cereal review.
This is the last video. I'm sorry.
But that doesn't mean that it'll be our last food product review, especially in regards to the release of Ghostbusters Afterlife coming out soon. We've gotten some bad news recently in regards to some of the food tie-ins, but we've also gotten some good news, including, but not limited to, the brand new Stay Puft marshmallows from Campfire, hitting shelves at Walmart now. And with that, I've got some pretty cool ideas of some things that we could do with buttload of marshmallows and some flavored cereal with flavors in it that also has marshmallows. What? So that could be the next video, but you won't know unless you like, subscribe, and ring that bell.
This is Jesse Hodges coming at you from Ghostbusters, Virginia. Thanks for joining us. We're going to have ourselves a second bowl, so we have to get out of here. You guys need to get out there, find yourselves a bowl, hang on to it tight, enjoy it, let us know, comment below. Have a good day.
I'm Jamie Hodges, and I'll see you on the other side.